Yo, what is going on this Sunday afternoon? Welcome, Twitch chat. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here for another episode of the Metabreakers Podcast, coming at you live every single Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, we're a little late, but that's just because we were discussing all of the greatness that we're going to be covering today on the podcast. As always, joined by the best, Draco, Cat, and D Money Games here with us. We're going to talk about the meta, what's good, what's bad, and Hearthstone news. What's going on, guys? How's it going?
Oh, it's
doing good.
Yeah,
doing good. Had a pretty chill weekend. I guess I'll take it first. Yeah. Had a good weekend. Nice to be back in streaming. You know, playing some games. Just chilling. Snowing a lot where I'm at here, so we're just staying warm, and probably gonna binge some Netflix or something like that. That's about it for me. What about you, Dan?
yeah, it's snowing like crazy over here. No, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't go outside. I just play Battlegrounds all day. Because I don't like the standard meta. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Nothing. I've literally just been streaming. I just wake up and I stream, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up and then I stream, and then I go to sleep, and just like that,
Very cool.
So
Sounds good.
feeling good.
Yeah,
feeling
it's
good. Yeah.
It's good that you found a grind. I know that, like, obviously streaming for like longer than 8 hours is really hard if you're not enjoying what you're doing. So
Yeah.
you're getting like a lot of follows and a lot of new people. Because the longer you're online, someone sees your live for like 10 hours, like, oh damn, still at it, and you're like, hell yeah, brother. And if you're having a good time, they're having a good time, right?
Yeah, the viewership is not it hasn't really popped off too much yet, but it's definitely better than like the more you do it consistently. I mean, I've done the grind. We've all done the grind like on standard, so I know what it's like. And it's just you just gotta keep doing it, and the people will come eventually. But yeah, it's nice to be able to play game mode, to stream a game mode for like more than 8 hours. Like I used to do it on standard, like no problem. Back in those Highlander Mage days, oof. Yeah, I could play that forever. But now it's a challenge to play for like longer than 2 hours on standard. So
Can confirm.
yeah.
Yeah. As someone who can play like standard Hearthstone for I believe a longer time than most, just due to the variety of decks that I play every stream, it's even starting to get a little bit of a challenge for me. I know the past couple streams were getting a little frustrated just because of just matchups or the meta, or just not a lot of options of viable decks that are fun to play. So yeah,
why do you think it is
unfortunately-
awful now for us? Like, what do you think the variable is that makes us not enjoy playing the game as much?
It probably have to come down to like what the decks are currently doing. If you look at all of the best decks in the game, right, they have a clear win condition path. Like whether it be like a quest for a warlock, or it's like ramp druid, like getting guff and then just like absolutely filling up the board with like minions and destroy, or like playing multiple yogs, Mozaki mage. Like how they win, and they're going to win between turn 7 and 9. And like there's not, I would guess there's not enough disrupt to stop or like slow it down, right? So you're gonna die, you see yourself dying, and there's nothing that your deck can do to stop that. And that that cycle repeating itself with multiple decks, whether it's OTK Shaman, you know what I'm saying, or OTK whatever, it's just not a happy feeling. So like when I play against like a Thief Rogue, or like a Face Hunter, or now almost even a Libram Paladin, like at least I know they're not going to OTK me, and I know what their deck does to a point, so like I can play to my outs. But like some of these other decks that just have like an OTK, or it's just like Yogg into Yogg into Yogg, like what do you do? Like
You just pray.
yeah.
I feel like we kind of feel like this way pretty frequently at this time of year with the rotation. Like if you think about like last year when we were playing like Dark Moon Fair, going into like the mini set for Dark Moon Fair, it was like, I don't know, we were also kind of not enjoying the game that much as well, right?
Yes.
So it could be. So my theory is that it might be because we're at like the longest we've had all of these cards, and we're right before the big rotation.
Yes. So I actually recently posted a video which I go over all of the 3 expansions, Dark Moon Fair, Ashes of Outland, and Skullman's Academy, which are the 3 expansions that are rotating upon the next first release of the expansion this year, along with core set stuff changing. And a lot of the cards are rotating that are found in OTK decks, are found in a lot of these annoying decks, like Librams are gone, OTK Mage is gone, OTK DH is gone, OTK Shaman's gone. Every Overgrowth for Druid's gone. Like there's just so many
All the
cards that
studies.
aren't going. Yes, all the studies. So there's just so much leaving that there's going to hopefully be a huge meta shift to maybe back in the day where we have a little bit more board centric stuff going on. Maybe Control Warrior, some of these control decks in Shine, maybe Highlander stuff comes back, or any sort of like new mechanic that's refreshing can come. But yeah, this is definitely like the final stretch into what will be Hearthstone's greatest change each and every year, which is that rotation. I mean, that's the freshest, best time to ever play Hearthstone, is the first set to drop each year, because of just nobody knows what's good. There's a huge amount of cards leaving and entering. It's just a fantastic time, right? So we're like, to wait for that fantastic time, I guess this is the premium for that, right? To know that it's all like so much good stuff is on the horizon. So we have to put through this little bit of not so happy meta portion.
That's true, but like also sometimes I feel like sometimes it's actually not the worst time. I feel like because you usually have like the most options at this point because there's the most cards in the pool. So like for decks, you usually have a lot of options when you're making a deck. But right now, there's like standout cards that you put in every single deck, just auto include cards, and that's something that Hearthstone has been like they've said it before, like that they like, especially with like the Hall of Fame kind of thing, like they're trying to alleviate that. They're trying to get rid of auto include stuff, but like it seems like I mean, if you make a rogue deck, I'm putting in 2 secret passages, I'm putting in 2 swindles, I'm putting in like I autofill like 26 cards out of the 30 cards already, and then it's like, oh, do I want to run the quest? I guess I will.
Feels like that with Demon Hunter too. You're like,
yeah,
okay, Illidari studies, Skull of Gul'dan, then like Fury, Chaos Strike, like
yeah. So
a lot
of this standard.
A lot of auto include stuff, and then also I feel like so I mean, one of the reasons why it might be feeling stale is because I mean, these are the same decks. Like, yes, we just got a balance patch, but like these are the same decks that we saw before that. Like, it's nothing new at all. There's no room for anything new because we saw such limited changes. Like, these were changes that we wanted to see a while ago, and now we finally got it. But now we're all already like sick and tired of the game. And like, yeah, we're not playing as Rogue 24/7 anymore. But these other decks are not really that fun to play against either. Like, it's sometimes we'd rather play against Rogue because it's just a little more variance or something like in those games or something. I don't know. It's somehow more enjoyable, I guess. I don't know. These other decks are not so great. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen 0 Thief Rogues. It's so crazy to me that like all of these just like really passionate Thief Rogue players who just like love the deck so much, like all of a sudden they don't play the deck anymore. Now Quest Warlock, you see, Quest Warlock was actually their favorite deck all along. This was the true favorite. Yeah, it's crazy how the player base just switched because Rogue's not that great anymore. Or so they think. So it's just crazy. All the favorite deck players just bandwagoning from class to class, just like football players do.
Yeah. My relationship with Thief Rogue has ended. My new relationship is with Libram Paladin for the 9th time.
Yeah, how it started and how it's going. Yeah.
So we can take a look at just like what we have here on the screen. This is basically win rate as per class through all of the ranks in Hearthstone. So all the way from Bronze to Legend. We have Hunter at the top, which I'm assuming is going to be Face Hunter. We have Paladin, which is Libram Paladin. We have Shaman, which is the OTK free Shaman, or some sort of like maybe Elemental Aggro Shaman. There's a couple decent Shamans out there, even Quest Shaman that's pretty viable. Druid is going to be the Aggro Druid, Token Druid, and or the Beast Druid. We see some Ramp Druid in there as well. Warlock is going to be the Quest Warlock. Mage, that's probably still Muzaki Mage, to be honest, because it seems to be still good.
Okay.
Demon Hunter, I honestly have no idea. Fell, maybe, because the performers and the Fellfire are still good. Warrior, a decent amount of control, to be honest. Whether it's like the OTK version, somebody actually hit rank 1 legend with some sort of like N'Zoth Silas OTK version. I looked at the deck, it looked like shit. I played it, it felt like shit, but top 100 legend is a different meta. Priest, who the fuck knows? And then Rogue, I don't fucking know. People.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy how
Honestly.
far Rogue dropped.
Yeah.
That has been at the top for a while now, and I mean, it was like 70% of your games, and like Rob said, like he hasn't played against one. I didn't play against one. Like I've only played for
Not
3
a single
hours
one.
since the patch, but
This is probably
No
the only
rogues.
time that Rogue has been like the worst ever. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
is it
I
really
don't
that
think
bad
it's
though?
bad.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just that when things get nerfed, people just they don't even want to try it. They won't even play it after the nerf. They just go, it nerfed. They whatever the next best deck was, that's instantly just like a homing little missile they are, and they just go right to it. They don't even want to try the deck that they've been grinding for the past 2 months. They don't give a fuck. It got nerfed. It's bad.
yeah, but that's like every game, right? Like in every game, whenever there's nerfs, people just like, instead of trying to figure out the nerf deck, people are like, nah, what's the best now? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let me go to HS replay. What's doing well here?
It just hurts, man.
Yeah, so I've heard about some control warrior, control priest action going on, because I mean those decks should do quite well against druid, I would think. I think that's like the main reason. Like ramp druid is very powerful, probably popular, and control priest can definitely outvalue that, could clear a lot of boards. Even if alignment comes down, like you can still just palm reading, get everything reduced to 0, soul mirror, whatever. But then it turns into rock, paper, scissors, because if you don't queue into Ramp Druid with the Control Priest, you queue into an OTK deck like Shaman, like Free Shaman, OTK Shaman, or Mozaki Mage still, then you basically just lose the game unless you hit a lucky Mutanus or Vol'jin. So it's still like, I feel like the game is in a very rock, paper, scissors scenario. I mean, that's how card games are in general, but like when it's like when you queue into, when you have like unwinnable matchups, then it feels pretty bad. So I feel like that's mostly how the meta probably is. Like I said, I've only played like 3 hours after the patch, but I mean, you have Quest Shaman, which is going to be Ramp Druid, but it's probably going to lose to a lot of other things like instantly. And there's I don't know. I feel like when I see a control warrior hit the top right now, it's like, wow, bro, you got lucky. You dodged all the OTK decks. Congratulations. Like there's nothing crazy about it. It's not like, I don't know. It doesn't-
Dodged the card Ignite
yeah.
every single game, being in everyone's deck. Because that auto loses for Warrior, right? Like that's what Warrior auto loses to Ignite being in the deck.
Yes,
Pretty much,
you
yeah.
don't win.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I mean, hey, I'm looking to see. I want to see what's in the top 1K here. Let's see. Like this is across all ranks, by the
Maybe
way.
Rogue.
So let's see what we got in the top 1K here. Only one tier 1 deck.
Aggro Druid.
Wow.
Pause.
That's a new one.
Not even the beast version. Not even the beast version.
Yeah, you know why? I actually like learned this from talking to like Donkey and my THL team. This is an interesting fun fact. So the Beast Druid is like generally better against a lot of matchups. In majority of matchups, it's better, the Beast Druid. But Aggro Druid beats Beast Druid. So basically, if you're going to play Beast Druid, you're gonna pretty much always lose to the guy who runs the 4 cost that spits out all the shit on the board. What's it called? The legendary horde guy. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm playing rock paper scissors over here. Sorry. Who? What? You're talking about Drekthar?
Yes, Drekthar. Yeah. Drekthar Aggro Druid beats the Beast Druid. So that's why Aggro Druid's even better than Beast Druid, because it beats the other deck. So, yep.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Gotcha.
Really
Then we have
exciting shit.
Wait, Owl is back? What's happening here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any owl. I've seen a lot of quest handlock, but not a lot of owl. But
I
apparently
played
top
against some
1K
owls.
there. Yeah, only owl's back.
It isn't too bad, actually. It's pretty good.
Oh God, I'm actually more happy that I'm not playing now. All right. What else we got here? Fell Demon Hunter still kicking. Still
The
not too
only
bad.
Control deck.
Quote unquote control. Yeah. Aggro Elemental Shaman, Burn Shaman, Quest Shaman, the trifecta.
And there's your Beast Druid.
Beast Druid, Poison Rogue, Ozaki Mage, just like all the
Shadow
decks.
Priest.
Yeah, I mean these are all the decks we've been seeing for a long time now. I mean it's
Plus Shadow Priest.
like Warshack was saying before, we're getting closer to that rotation. So, like we've seen these decks for a long time. Like this is like we're getting finished with this cycle of decks. Hopefully we see some new stuff when the rotation actually hits, and we don't see just the same old. Like I know a lot of powerful cards are rotating, but I mean now with the quests are still going to be in the game. The heroes, like a lot of powerful cards, are still staying as well. So those are like defining cards, and hopefully we see a little switch up, like a big switch up, because I think a lot of people, including us, are tired of seeing these same decks at the top, and we want to see some change here. Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, I hope they give
Yes,
new
sir.
core legendaries in the release. Like, you know how they gave everyone a legendary core card last time? I hope they give a different one. That would make the game really fun.
That would be
That
cool.
would be better.
Yeah. And hopefully Shadow Step is not in that core set. Yeah.
0 mana cards, man, have always been a problem.
Yeah, but you want to know what's not a problem? You want to know... Wait, actually, no. Never mind. Wait. What's the next topic? No. Next topic, actually, is this monk. This Shah Illidan skin from... I mean, I don't think he's a monk, but obtained by purchasing the Evil from Pandaria bundle. So this was data mined, I believe.
This is in the game, dude. Let me explain this.
Yeah,
All
somebody,
right.
yeah, take it.
Yeah,
take it
I'll
away.
take it, dude.
Thank you.
All right. So, basically what's going on here is someone data mined the interactions of the hero portraits, and there was a monk greeting in the new druid hero that's the fucking wolf. Yeah. So the Shah Illidan really doesn't have anything to do with the monk leak, but it does show that there's an Evil from Pandaria bundle, which could be affiliated with a monk's class coming out. So it's, it's undisclosed whether or not monk is coming out, but there was a leak with a monk interaction in it that was data mined. Which raises the question, do you think we're going to get a new class?
I think we will.
There's
I think
no
with the new
shot.
expansion, yes, hell yeah. I don't, dude. Hearthstone, they need to bring people back. Last time they released Demon Hunter, everybody was fiending for it. So now, people are fiending for the monk. It's all part of the plan.
It took like 7.5 years for a new class to come out, and when they did finally release Demon Hunter, it broke the game at the most it's ever been broken. And
Nah, it's good, dude.
it's the game has gone downhill ever since, in my opinion. So I would be very worried if they came out with a new hero, a new class. That's very concerning to me. And
They
also
probably learned some lessons. You know what I mean?
you would hope. It's also like an uneven number. 11? Like, what is that? 11 classes? That's
That'd be
weird.
Nah, it'll be good. Monk will fix everything. It brings peace and unity, perfection to the Hearthstone classes.
Precision.
That's a pretty
Just like
fucking sick
Anakin.
Demon Hunter skin too. Sorry, just wanted to say that. Continue.
Yes, that's pretty good.
The only thing that I'm okay with Monk only because I think it would be
shit.
like a control class, right?
It's basically like a flex. So they have a tanking spec, a DPS spec, and a healing spec. So they're like very similar. They have like a lot of versatility to them. They can do almost everything like Druid can. Not exactly, but a lot of. What is interesting about the skin though is it's a Shaw skin. And Shaw, literally, they came out with the Mist of Pandaria expansion. That was the whole thing, was the Shaw and then Grommash drinking eating the heart and then becoming corrupt and then doing all that shit. So we could see like the next expansion having to do with Mist of Pandaria and the Shaw, which all ties into like old gods, I believe, and like maybe like Titans. So like it'll be interesting to see what they do, given that like this is their like, yeah, it could be interesting. I'm really hoping
we
they
deserve
do really
a panda expansion.
A Shah, dude. A Shah.
A shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared, but hey, if something's gonna turn the game around, maybe it's new class. I don't know. That would be exciting. I highly doubt it. I would bet subs, but it's very unlikely that you wouldn't accept it. But when is a Warshack? Everybody needs to know when is a new emote coming for your cute little dog there.
I don't know. We'll have to figure out something. He's yelling right now. He just put his head up here and he's just like, he was watching.
He's like, yes, the Hearthstone talk. I love it.
Yeah, he's like, the Metabreakers, my new favorite.
My favorite podcast.
Look at him. He's enjoying it thoroughly.
He's sleepy.
You want to know what I enjoy? I enjoy a great bundle. And that's not what we have here. What is this? What is this? You have it's a bundle for Mercenaries. There's one thing over here. It says 600 coins for $20.
This is just fucking insulting. I'm sorry, dude. Like, what the hell are
and that's
thinking?
Euro. That's not even like American, so that's like $25 US.
Yeah.
That's
so what is
even max a merc for that amount.
Yeah, what is 600 coins for somebody that doesn't play Mercenaries a lot? What does 600 coins get me?
You get a fully upgraded ability and 100 coins.
What if I don't what if I don't own the hero? Like, don't you have to like pay coins to like unlock the hero in the first place?
Yeah.
And isn't that like 500
legendary?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, so the deal on the left gives you the actual full character in 5 packs, which is like 500 coins just in that card. So paying 600 coins or $20 for 600 coins doesn't make any sense given the deal on the left. And also 600, I don't even think that lets you max out a single ability, because it goes up to costing 150 or 200 each, and it levels up 5 times. So it's like 50, 100, 125, 150, 150. So it may max out one ability for $25. Like, that is absurd.
I have no idea what they're thinking, man. It's just insulting.
Yes.
And they want to get people to play Mercenaries too, because the game mode's kind of fizzing away. So you should definitely probably think about this. This is not a good play.
No. And then on top of that, they released the new training grounds, which I thought when you put your guy in there that it would give you experience and then coins to go along with that person, because experience doesn't mean anything. Like, you could just play the game and have them in your party and they just get a lot of experience anyway, but you don't get any coins. So there's no point to this new like structure that they added, because it doesn't actually help you at all. Like, it doesn't.
It wasn't even that hard to
any...
level the characters.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
The problem is the coins, which they're charging $25 for 600 for. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean the left. What about the left bundle? So is that maybe is more acceptable, right? Or I mean, it's still a lot.
Packs in a legendary. Compare that to normal Hearthstone. What does normal Hearthstone bundle for $20 get you?
I don't even
like
know
in standard
anymore.
mode. If you were to buy like packs
Skins?
or like a bundle that they have, yeah, $20 gets you like what, 10 packs, 15 packs, and like a legendary or two.
They did the last time they did a $20 bundle was Rostacon's Rumble, and it was 17 packs and a skin.
Yes, I would believe that would be better than this by like a lot.
Yeah,
like a lot.
You can play with those cards immediately too.
Yeah, it's really interesting that they're charging so much when it's like when it's really just decreasing in popularity, and like they're trying to like salvage it. I would think like I don't know. Yeah, it's really, maybe it's doing well on mobile or something. I don't know.
It's
like
not.
Yeah, like we
looked at the graph.
We saw the graph, but like I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of something. I don't get it.
Yeah, dude.
I guess yeah.
Save it, Microsoft.
It's an anomaly. Yeah, Microsoft will fix this. I'm sure.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
So if any of you out there who do happen to play Mercenaries and you were ever thinking about ever purchasing any of this, the answer is no. Just don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't actually rationalize these things to exist.
Yeah, instead gift some subs to your favorite Metabreakers podcast streamer, and just be on with
do anything else.
Or better than that, use your Twitch Prime because it's free.
That's true. Next, I think that's all the topics we have today. Nothing crazy, but we do want to hear from you guys in chat. This is the question and answer section, so you guys are going to be on the screen right now. Say hello to YouTube right there. I don't know if we have any, if you want to like go to your,
I'm looking for questions.
Yeah, go to that YouTube last one. We do upload these podcasts to Warshack's YouTube channel. By the way, that's a new thing. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat and we will give you our answers. Yes.
It's question time for you now, chat.
I haven't really moved to BG's full time. It's only like the past. It's been out for like 4 days or something. So, I've just been enjoying the game mode, and like I'll come back. Like standard's not going anywhere. I already qualified for the MT. Like the season's resetting in like a couple days. So when the season resets, then I'll play standard again, and we'll climb to legend, and we'll have an okay time. But I mean, I'm gonna play the game mode that I enjoy, and that's just if I don't have to play the other game mode, then that's cool, you know?
From the video 11 days ago, there was a comment where someone says, I dislike this video because you did not tell us how we can win rogues. Tell us some fun counter decks to win versus thief and weapon rogue. Someone got mad about that, so.
I mean,
oh yeah, that guy. He leaves a comment on every video and complains about the most random shit. Like like any video, it's whether it's the title, the thumbnail, the deck tracker, the deck. It's the same guy every video. I appreciate his comments because comments are engagements, but like, probably isn't gonna leave any more comments now because he's gonna watch this. Yeah, I keep doing you, dude. But really though, there's no rogue, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, if we didn't mention a way to counter it, it's probably because there was no way to counter rogue. The only way to counter rogue was with rogue. So, yeah. On a scale of great to great, how great is BG's now? Oh wow, that's a great question. Yeah, it's great. It is actually like exceptional. All right, I don't really like applaud Blizzard too much, but like they did a very good job on this Battlegrounds patch. Buddies are so fun, and I can't wait to play more today. I like every day. I just can't wait to play more. It's enjoyable.
Are we all going to TwitchCon? I think we're all making an effort to go to TwitchCon this year. Yeah.
Yes. I have intention to go.
Yeah.
As long as all works out.
Is this gonna be all your guys' first TwitchCon too?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Then the answer is yes. We're going to TwitchCon. We're planning on going to TwitchCon. That is the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we get to share an Airbnb?
We could.
We could.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's plan it.
We get to go in the fancy partner lounge. Oh yeah.
So, interesting enough, I don't know if it's actually that interesting. So I was watching like probably 3 or 4 years ago. I was watching Tyler One IRL stream TwitchCon, and apparently going into the partner lounge is like a meme thing, and like only loser partners go into the partner lounge. So he was talking shit about everybody.
All right, well, never mind. We're not going in there. Fuck those. Fuck
Not
that
going to the partner
lounge.
That's just what he was like. I don't know if he's just being a dick because that's his personality, or like that's actually true. But if there's discounted drinks in the partner lounge, you can catch y'all. I'll catch y'all, each and every one of you at the partner lounge. You know what I'm saying? Get discounted drinks.
There.
I'm not paying affiliate prices for these partner drinks. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
give you cups with check marks on them.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out, but yeah, if I see some scrub partner like Bat Mazel in there, like I'm out. Honestly.
Oh my god.
Any questions from the YouTube at all? Or
Really, no.
I think Draco pulled up the main one that was brought up.
Okay. Yeah, not that long of a thing today.
That's okay. You can play Battlegrounds now.
That's true. That's true.
All right.
I guess that's all we got, though. I guess that's all we got. If you guys want to check out our fellow podcast co-hosts, there they are. There's their channel in the chat right there. Hope you check them out. Warshack and Draco Cat, they are great, and I believe Warshack might stream today as well, and it might be he might stream a little TFT or something. So
yes,
stay tuned.
Yes, I've already started the drinks. We're going to ABC to get more drinks. Gonna get some food in me, and then I'll probably stream some TFT later. So
I'll make a scrub account.
Thanks.
And join you.
Yes, a little Smurfer account. I don't know how that helps me. But
I just won't pick what you're picking, and I'll hit everyone else harder.
Faster, harder, stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you guys check out their channels. Yeah, thanks for having me, honestly. And we'd love to hear what you guys thought about the podcast in the chat. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Nice
thanks,
talking to you.
chat.
Yeah.
See y'all next week. Later,
Peace
Gators.
out.
Later, Gator.
Later.